So, have you ever tried to help a random stranger on the internet? Like someone you've never met, you've never even interacted much, but you just felt like helping out the person? I tried helping someone recently, like on Instagram, somebody I've not met before, and a mother like me. She wanted to win her baby, but she was afraid of engagement and also whether the baby will get will forget about the breastfeeding soon, or whether the whole thing will disturb the two of them. So she commented on one big page on Instagram, and then I saw it and decided to help her out, like tell her what I did during my own time, and now so I for just enter. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Rita. Welcome to my channel where I talk about my life as a young mother. And then if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys. Please, if you're a first timer here, watch to the end of the video, subscribe, comment, let me know your name in the comment section. I would really love to meet you. Okay, as I was saying, someone dropped a comment on one of the big motherhood pages on Instagram that she wanted to win her baby, but she was afraid of engagement and also how her baby would take the whole thing. And being that I have a little bit of experience with it, and I've also advised some mothers on the same Instagram, you understand, so I just saw it and was moved. I just decided to help her out. So I mentioned her on a post where I helped another mom to deal with her own engagement and everything. So she was really interested. I didn't think it was a big deal, you understand, so she eventually sent me a private message some days later that she was ready to try, and I typed all sorts of things encouraging her, because she said that the doctor told her to stop breastfeeding her baby because of some health challenges that they observed. So I tried to encourage her and stuff. I gave her all the tips I knew that worked for me, that worked for other people that I've advised previously. I told her to do the hot water massage, up to down movements, morning and evening, twice a day, or if it was too painful, she can do it like 3 times a day. Then to keep water by her bedside, so that if her baby wakes up in the night, she can give the baby water, since the baby does not like tea and stuff. I told her to go to bed on time, so that even if the baby is disturbing at night, by that time she would have rested a bit. She would be able to stand up and maybe rock the baby back to sleep, because you know there will be the extent of tiredness you'll be feeling, and then the baby just wakes up 1, 2, 3 times in the night. I beg, if it's the breast milk, just take, let everybody sleep, you understand. So I told her to try and sleep on time, so that she will have the energy to wake up with her baby in case the baby starts waking up at night looking for the breast milk. I told her many things. She told me that someone told her not to quit the breastfeeding abruptly like that she should just stop daytime feeding, then later she should stop nighttime feeding. I told her yes, it works for some people like that. For instance, my first 2 kids, I just stopped. Like, in fact, I didn't even stop. They forgot about they forgot about the breastfeeding. They were not interested anymore. So I told her, but for my last baby, almost she won't sleep for day. She refused to quit. And even when I just managed to distract her to quit the daytime breastfeeding, night was a war. My baby breastfed for over 1 year and 3 months before she stopped. And as she stopped, it was a tug of war, because honestly, like, there was nothing else. I mean, free me, there was nothing else there. So I told her that it depends on the method that she wants to try out and stuff, and she was very receptive of my idea. She said that her doctor really told her to try and see if she could stop. She then said also that someone told her that if she stops breastfeeding before her baby is ready, that she will develop lumps and breast cancer. I'm like, what type of thing is this? But since it has gotten to this extent, call your doctor on the phone and tell him these concerns that you have, or tell her this. If it's a woman, tell her these concerns that you have. I'm just a random mother on Instagram with experience. I'm not a doctor or anything. So all these cancer lumps that I'm hearing, I beg, call your doctor. So the doctor will explain to you. And then she told me, okay. The following day, I didn't hear from her. I sent her a message on Instagram to find out how she's doing. She eventually replied some hours later and told me yes, that she started, but that she and her baby, they didn't sleep much, that her baby was crying and stuff. So I'm like, my dear, just persevere. But I'm telling you, at that point, I started wondering, like, what if something happens to this woman and her baby? Like, would they trace it back to me? She was on Instagram. I don't mean to harm anybody. You understand? I was just giving someone advice. You understand? So I didn't hear from her again. Then in the evening, she sent me a message again that she cannot do it anymore, that she has tried the hot water compress like twice and then everywhere is still engorged. I'm like, it's just day one now. People do it for 3 days and stuff. She told me that someone told her to take ibuprofen, that she has also taken ibuprofen. Hey, so me at that point, I was now very worried. I'm like, please call your doctor. She said that she has called her doctor. The doctor told her to pad the place and wear tight bras and innerwears and all. So at that point, let me not lie, like, I could not blank her because we've already started talking, but I started feeling like I had gotten into what I didn't know, because she was so impatient. She told me that if she had known, she would not start the hot water compress at all. In fact, that her boobs want to tear open. Hey, Jesus. So I kept advising her to speak with her doctor and everything. Then she told me, okay. I didn't hear from her again for 2 days. I sent her messages on Instagram for 2 days. I never got any response. I just told God, God. So after 2 days, an unknown number called, like, the number was showing on my screen, but it's not saved on my phone. She now told me, I picked up, person said that it's Lydia from Instagram. Like, I was so confused. I never gave you my phone number, like, how far? And I remembered that my account is a professional account because I blog on Instagram. Okay, a lot of people watching this are very familiar with my page on Instagram. So my contact details are on my page. So she now told me that she got my number from my page and she just wanted to let me know that she's having such a difficult time and her baby is not adjusting. I was now literally begging her on the phone. I'm like, please don't stop breastfeeding again. If you and your baby are not ready, you understand? Like, what will make somebody to dig for my number? Dig for my number on Instagram and start calling me. Oh my God, you hear me because I didn't do anything. I told her maybe you're not ready. Maybe your baby is also not ready, so maybe people should just quit. She told me no, that she does not want to stop, that she has already started, just that her boobs want to tear, the thing is not working. At a point I was not praying for her. I told her that God will safeguard you. If you feel anyhow, please go to the hospital and stuff. So she ended the call. I didn't hear from her again till like after 5 days. I was sending her messages on Instagram, then she replied one of my messages like after 2 days. The one I sent her 2 days later, she replied me the same day and told me that she will call me later. And I now said okay, and that was it. I never heard from her again. So I just prayed, and my mind told me I should remove my mind from there. You understand that she's all right, but I just couldn't help but feel worried. What if she's not fine? What if her baby is not fine? Or like I just hope she's okay, because my mind was just running helter-skelter. For somebody who might call me out on Instagram, what I don't know. So you can imagine my relief when she called me like 2 or 3 days later. Immediately she said hello. I told her I'd be so worried. She now started laughing. I told me that she knows. I told her you should have just gotten back to me. At least let me know that you're okay. She was now laughing and telling me that she went to her doctor when the hot water compress was not working. The cabbage, she said she tried cabbage leaves were not working, ibuprofen was not working, so that her gynecologist now gave her a pill that she took, that she has been taking the pill, and that is much better now. That the milk ducts have not yet dried up, but that she's much better. Her baby is also much better, and her baby has adjusted to the weaning process. And I'm like, God, I thank you. God, I thank you. Like, this woman is okay. I've never seen her before. I've never seen her baby before. I don't even know where they live, but just for the fact that she's okay, I was really, really grateful. And it was a learning point for me. And I told myself that I will not be so quick. Even if I see someone on any motherhood page again on Instagram that has a problem that I've experienced, or I know the solution to, this motherhood journey now and stuff, I'll just keep to myself, you understand? Because You don't know who is who. Okay, this lady now, she was nice enough to call me back, even though I didn't tell her anything that will harm her, because the hot water compress is what I did, is what people have advised it, and even people on Instagram confirm that that's what they did. Maybe that's what their mom or their aunt suggested to them, and they did, and it worked for them. Even though it's something that works for other people, some people might be so callous that if that thing now doesn't work out, maybe if they fall sick, or maybe they're just not seeing the results that they want. This one, she was saying her boobs want to tear. Let her not go and see that it's one young Nigerian mom on Instagram who that told her to see hot water compress that now scattered everywhere. So I was really grateful. And I told myself that before I just jump into anybody's matter, like I just want to advise her, because I just see people on Instagram like, you're a mom, oh, I understand. Before I just, that part of my brain that screams I understand jumps into action again, I beg, I will assess the situation very well. I'm done giving unsolicited advice on Instagram. No longer advising anybody. I thank God that she's okay. I thank God that her baby is fine. I thank God that nobody called me out on Instagram for what I don't know. So that's just it. That's the end of my story. Have you ever tried to help out a stranger on the internet, or maybe or maybe give money, or just offer advice or service or whatever, and it didn't turn out well? Or have you never tried it before? I just want to know, because I'm done offering any kind of help to anybody I don't know on the internet, just to avoid stories that touch. Okay, this is the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before leaving. Like and subscribe, and just drop a comment so I can see you, and even I can see you in the comment section, and even thank you personally. Please, let's grow this page together. I really appreciate your support, and stay tuned for my new videos. I'll be posting new videos, God willing, every Mondays and Fridays, so stay tuned. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.